There are so many cards with different colors, symbols, words, numbers, and it might feel like information overload. Like, how can somebody memorize all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Well, the truth is that nobody knows every single Yu-Gi card off the top of their head. Even the best players in the world with decades of experience can't name the 10,000 plus cards ever produced for the game off their head. So how do people remember what to do and which cards do what? Understanding Yu-Gi-Oh cards is no different from critically analyzing text or understanding symbols in mathematics. We just have to take it one step at a time, and if we can break down cards to just parts, soon you'll go from reading cards like Beaver Warrior to understanding cards like Clifford Scout. Cards are broken into different categories. Today, we'll be looking at main deck monster cards. The two main deck monster categories that you should be familiar with are effect monsters, which have a tint of orange, and normal monsters, also known as vanilla monsters. They are colored yellow. Effect monsters are the number one type of monster that you will most often see. Going from top to bottom, the top of the card will have the name of the monster. The top right of the card will have the monster attribute symbol and name. In this instance, the card Blue Eyes White Dragon is a light attribute. Below that, you will see orange circles with stars in them. The number of stars shows what level they are. Blue Eyes White Dragon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stars. That means Blue Eyes White Dragon is a level 8 monster. As you further go down, you can find a light text box. Within that text box will state the monster type. Blue Eyes White Dragon is a dragon type normal monster. Let's review some examples. Mech Knight Avram is a light attribute monster, has 4 stars, and in the text box states that it is a psychic normal monster. Well, what about this card? I'll give you a couple seconds here. Give it a shot yourself. Alright then, so what is this monster? This is the monster Tyhone, as you can see from the name box on the top. It is a wind attribute level 4, winged beast normal monster. Now that we know normal monsters, let's look at effect monsters. This card name says Performapal Sky Magician. It is a wind attribute level 7 spellcaster effect monster. Normal monsters will have text that doesn't have anything related to the game, but only provides lore or backstory of the monster card. Effect monsters in the text box will tell a player what the card can do within the context of the game. At the bottom right of all monsters shows the attack and defense value. For the case of the monster Blue Eyes White Dragon, it has 3000 attack and 2500 defense. For Performapal Sky Iris Magician, the attack is 2500 and the defense is 2000. If both these monsters were to attack one another, the monster with the highest attack wins. So, if Blue Eyes White Dragon and Performapal Sky Iris Magician fought, Blue Eyes White Dragon would be the card that is victorious, while Performapal Sky Iris Magician goes to the graveyard. Whenever a monster is destroyed, whether it be by battle or by card effect, they always go to the graveyard, unless another card says otherwise in the text. These are the basic characteristics of main monster cards. But if we go further, we see numbers, letters, and the name of creator Kazuki Takahashi. For the most part, you don't have to pay attention to any of this, as it doesn't relate to the context of what's happening in the game. But these are used to authenticate the card, learning if it's real or what set the card came from. While there are many more types of cards out there than just normal and effect monsters, it is important to understand the characteristic aspects of cards, because this information carries over to other cards as well. In the next video, we'll be talking about other categories of monster cards. Till then, I hope you do well in the next quiz. See you later.
It's quiz time!